I'm Steve Froehler. I'm the owner of LCO Technologies and the inventor of the Crossfire. The Crossfire is a common platform that we can use to configure as either a chemical injection pump, an instrument air compressor, or a vapor recovery unit for vent gas from a tank. The common platform is the base. So the center part right here and the controller. Same controller for all three devices. And when we say the Crossfire is an ultra low power consumption device, this is what we mean. For example, an application where we're injecting 20 liters a day at 500 psi, we require 275 milliamps, which is equal to 6.6 watts. So if you give us two 100 watt panels and two 110 amp hour batteries, we'll give you 17 days of autonomy. So 17 days from two 110 amp hour batteries. We have extended the autonomy on chemical injection pumps further than any other manufacturer has done to date, okay? Which addresses one of the two most significant pain points out in the field. One of them being autonomy and the other being reliability and serviceability, okay? We use 5100 series fluid ends. And the reason we do that is because they've been in the field forever. Everyone understands them. The response that we get from operators when they see the pump is right away they say, awesome, I know that. I know that product. I can deal with it. I can work on it. Chances are they've got the soft goods, they've got the O-rings, they got everything they need in the field already in stock to be able to work on this pump in the field. So the two significant pain points, autonomy, serviceability, we've addressed both of them. So now that we've addressed autonomy and reliability, let's talk about the environment. So the Crossfire can replace up to 4 5100 series chemical injection pumps. We know from studies that have been done that each one of those 5100 series pumps emits on average 70 tons per year. And if we replace 4, that's 280 tons per year of CO2e equivalent that you can claim in carbon credits. As we all know, there's an industry out there right now where carbon brokers will foot the bill for this capital cost in exchange for your carbon credits. If you'd like more details, feel free to contact us or contact Spartan Controls, and we can help you dive into this a little further. Okay, so we've covered the details on the chemical injection pump. Now we're going to talk about instrumentation. Most sites use utility gas to drive your pneumatic instrumentation. We're suggesting that you use solar power to compress air and run your instrumentation on air instead. Now, there's a couple of business cases that can be made for this approach. One of them is purely the virtue of not emitting the gas. We can help you to quantify that gas so you can make carbon credit claims on it. But the other side of it is, what you need to consider is how much do you pay a year for instrumentation maintenance, where the maintenance is being caused by questionable quality fuel gas. If we can eliminate that, plus deliver carbon credits, I think that there's a pretty solid business case for the idea of moving towards using compressed air for driving your instrumentation instead of fuel gas. The other side of that is when you consider the cost of pneumatic instrumentation in comparison to explosion-proof electric instrumentation, pneumatic instrumentation is 1/3 to 1/4 the price, and the cost of the air compressor is quite modest. When you combine that, it is your lowest cost option for achieving a zero venting condition. The latest is the VRU. The VRU was developed based on an opportunity presented to us through PTAC, where the objective is to grab vent gas from tanks. So not just tanks, we think that we can use this technology to grab vent gas from packing boxes on compressors and crankcase vent gas as well. We can take that gas, we can recompress it, and we can drive it into a fuel system for the compressor, or it can be sent to destruction, whatever you choose. So the last part of this green technology equation is integration. So on our controller, we have over 200 Modbus registers that can be exploited through SCADA or through a Modbus cellular gateway if you wanted to exercise this technology standalone. Integration was a major consideration of LCO Technologies when we were developing the product, and it's there. All of the equipment is Class 1 Div 1 approved. For additional information, feel free to contact LCO Technologies or Spartan Controls. We'd be happy to help you out.